It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Steve Selski. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fly ball out toward left center field. Montgomery giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Stepping into the box, Montgomery. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Number 12.
Shot back up the middle, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, that's good hitting.
Ready for another chance? Montgomery, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Adrian Carrara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carrara.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Montgomery on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs. Striding in once again, Montgomery. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Francisco going back on it, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Montgomery, he'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes, always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Joely Rodriguez. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe.
Into the box, Montgomery. First at-bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ritter looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there, but it doesn't matter.
Montgomery will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys.
Steve Selski will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Montgomery coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Devin Marrero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Marrero.
0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Montgomery moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more. Ken Howry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Howry.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Montgomery has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready once again. Montgomery, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
For the Titans, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 11 runs on 17 hits.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Lowry, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that triple could not have come at a better time.
Coming to the plate now, Montgomery. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Montgomery, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been...
Digging in once again, Montgomery. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And this is an all-familiar sight.
At the plate, Adrian Carrara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Adrian
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montgomery On the move, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Montgomery. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. For it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, and would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Montgomery has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides. Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Now at the plate, Montgomery. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Luther Stevens, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Damon Cummings, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montgomery is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Montgomery moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could.
Ready for another chance? Montgomery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready once again, Chris Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Montgomery has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery, he's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stewart racing back, and this one is gone. A home run.
3 home runs tonight. What?
Ready for another shot now. William Calvert, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Calvert.
This one's flared toward left center. Anaya onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Out of here. A solo shot. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Montgomery going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple.
Montgomery will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's it. I'm out of here.
17-6, the final in this one this evening. The Fightin' Phils cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Rod Jacobson.
A player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Now to the plate, Montgomery, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cedeno sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So digging in now, Tom Cohen took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anaya backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Carmen Francisco. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montgomery on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. Now at the plate, Andre Epperson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Howry rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Montgomery. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucy rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in and looking for more, Montgomery. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look in the air out to center field. Carrara moves over, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready once again, Tom Cohen. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tom Cohen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montgomery has a play, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Montgomery. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Carrara is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 8-3 is today's final. The Fightin' Phils slugged their way to victory with 15.
At the halfway point, a manager rouses his team to build on the successes of their first half. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Any chance young players get to acquire some postseason experience can be a major plus to their development. A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunities. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors one win away from competing for a league championship.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Fightin' Phils, center fielder, number 12.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schaffer going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that's why you hear
Your attention,
Genmar Gomez. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
Center fielder, Mikey Mata.
High in the air out to center field. Montgomery is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So striding forward now, Montgomery. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready once again, Mikey Mata. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mikey Mata.
Popped up. Diaz is over. 2 down. Digging in once again, Richard Tennis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Popped up. Back behind second. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Blanco. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Montgomery going back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over. Digging in and looking for more. Montgomery. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, number 12.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot.
Get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a 4th. Digging in to try it again. Rob McCready. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Montgomery moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Montgomery, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Stepping in, Mikey Mata. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Center fielder, Mikey Mata.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really.
It can never be emphasized enough to young players, the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.